On fire!
It's me, Brooklyn, and welcome to Brooklyn Fridays. This is just gonna be some crazy childhood stories. As y'all know, this week is storytime week. Let's just say your girl was a bad child. I still am a bad child. Some of these stories are like recent. Like, I'm still a bad child. I've always been a bad child. But you know, my parent loves me. So this whole page of bad things that I have done, or bad situations I've been put in, or just funny, embarrassing things. Alright, so this first story. Tina Mojo, I'm coming for your brand. You're no longer a storytime YouTuber. I am. So this first story, I had to call my sister when I found out that we were gonna do storytime week, and I was like, okay, I can't think of anything that has happened to me that is funny or like anybody would find entertaining. She literally wrote me like this whole long paragraph of just crazy stories. When I was little, my house was like an up and down stairs. So I lived on the bottom, me and my family, and another family lived on top. That's just kind of how it is out north. A lot of people's houses like that, or they're like split in half. One person was on one side, somebody else on the other side. We kind of shared the backyard. My neighbors had a dog. So one day, Brooklyn was outside playing in her backyard, and my neighbors upstairs, this was a reoccurring problem. Like, they never cleaned up their dog feces. Like, they never cleaned up their dog poop. And it was, like, disgusting. And, like, my mom was always like, y'all need to clean this up, like, get it together. And they were never really listening until this one day. Do you have to mow your lawn? One day, little Brooklyn was outside playing in her backyard, and I stepped. And not just stepped, but fell in a whole bunch of dog feces. And I went in the house and I told my mom, and my mom threw a fit. So she went upstairs to the neighbors, and I'm so sorry, like, she would actually really never do what she said. She was just so mad at the time. So she went upstairs and told my neighbors, she said, you better start cleaning up your dog poop or get rid of your dog, because if you don't, and I quote, I'm going to shoot your dog in between the eyes and hang it over the fence. When my sister told me this, I was kind of like, she did not say that. Like, it's just crazy. So that was the first story. So this next story is when your girl set her house on fire. Yes, this fire.
This roof, it's burning this shit. It's smoke in my eyes. It's smoke in his eyes. Yes, there's smoke in my eyes. Jig, what the fuck is this?
IDK,
Let me get back to this shit. Hey,
jumping off the roof with this one, jumping off the roof.
Like, set my house
On fire!
You know, I'm an ice eater. Like, I like to eat ice. For some reason, I wouldn't just put it in a cup. I would get a paper towel and put it on the paper towel and just eat it. One day, my grandma Sandy had come to visit, and you know, your girl's getting her some ice. This is when the iPhones had first came out, and the like, when anybody texted you, it was like put it in like how it sounds. Ringtone. And the girl went to go get her some ice. To go get the paper towels, there's a candle right. Why? Like, this doesn't add up. Why was there a candle right next to paper towels? Kind of like, in a way, set the paper towels on fire. So then the fire like went up to my cabinet. You know, I got my ice, I kept moving with it. Like, I saw the fire and I was like, oops.
Excuse me, bitch.
I went to go tell my grandma. I was like, I started a fire. And she's like, no, honey, that's just your mom's phone. Like, there's not really a fire. I'm like, no, like, I set a fire. Nobody believed me. That's when my mom was like, Mom, I started a fire. She was like, no, you didn't. That's just my phone. Like, everybody kept blaming it on the phone. I'm like, no, like, there's actually a fire. And like, for like 10 minutes, as my cupboards are on fire, I'm trying to tell my mom and my grandma, and nobody is listening to me. I remember this in my head exactly. I grabbed my mom, I walked her to the kitchen, and I showed it to her. She's like, oh! And then the fire department came, we put out the fire, and my cabinets were black, but like. So this next story not too long ago. This is before I moved to New York. And let me just say, when I tell people this story, I can't breathe. Like, thinking about this story, I'm tearing up because it is the funniest thing I have ever. By the time I moved out of Georgia, our golf cart was... When I lived in Georgia, I did have like a very, very big house, and I had a whole bunch of acres of land. Lake was like down here, and then this was all land, and then like the house was over here. So a sister wasn't walking that. My parents, even though this is illegal, back when I did have 2 parents, they would allow me to drive the golf cart. Even though you're not supposed to drive it till you have a permit or license. I don't know, but I was out here whipping when I was 10. I can't tell me anything. For some reason, nobody decided to park in the garage this day. So there was my sister's brand new car. She just got a Pontiac. Then my mom had just bought a new Cadillac, like one of the big trucks, insert picture. For some reason, it's like they just whipped and then whipped, and it's just like this. And then behind my sister's car was my dad's car. I'm with my friends Marley and Bailey. So this day, my mom was gonna take us to this thing called Sunset Cove on Lake Lanier. And we were so excited, but she's like, I'm not taking y'all till like 12 noonish, so no need to bug me about it. We're like, okay, but we had already gotten up early. So we were like, all right, we're gonna go chill at the dock and go swimming, tan, just chill. And I asked them, I'm like, do y'all think I can make it out of here? And they're like, yeah, like you're fine. All right, I get in it, boom, put my joint in reverse, whipping, and
It gets stuck.
as I'm backing up, I'm like this, but then I get stuck because the cars are like this. Holy God. Like, I just didn't know what to do. A smart person would put the golf cart forward, put it back into the garage, and just walk. But I proceeded to back up. I wasn't walking.
Okay, that was not an option.
I backed up, kept backing up. It kept getting more and more stuck. And then like it got caught on the tire, and I was like, how in the world am I gonna get, like now I have to get it out. So I went into the house, I grabbed butter, I grabbed water, I grabbed dish soap, and I grabbed a butter knife. I was butter and soap, and I was making that joint slippery, and I got it out. And when I got it out, I tore off my sister's bumper, wrecked the truck. Like, the truck was messed up, and so both of the cars were torn up. Come on, guys. We all just got in and we drove down. My sister got blamed for all of it because my sister Layla has a very, very bad, she's not good at driving. Like, ask any of my friends, she's the worst driver ever. And then as we were going to Sunset Cove, so as we're on our way to Sunset Cove, I'm with another family member that I'm not gonna name. Let's just say his name is Tom. So my Uncle Tom was like, hey, but that's not the only vehicle. Who else was driving? He was like, what if it was a golf cart? And I'm just like, are you serious, Uncle Tom? Like, you're supposed to have my back, dude, and you dang near just snitched on me, even though nobody knew except for me and my friend. So my mom looks at my friend Marley, and she says, Marley, did y'all do it? And we already told each other, we're gonna lie if she asks. My mom was like, Marley, did y'all do it? Marley was like, no. My mom looked at me. She didn't even say anything. She just gave me that look, like, you know, your parents give you that look. I was like,
Oh, I'm so sorry. I got it out with butter.
I just told her everything. And after that, my parents didn't let me drive the golf cart for like 2 months, and it was terrible. But that's the story of the time that I caused my parents thousands of dollars of damage because I think I know how to drive. There are so many stories, like my sister flipped a golf cart on me and the whole golf cart landed on me and my legs and I almost died. My sister has gotten in plenty car crashes with me and almost killed me. She has had me pee on people's lawns when I was little. Like, my sister Layla, we're like this. But sis, you almost sent me to jail a few times. You almost killed me a few times. My sister made me hop a fence, run all around town, while being chased by the cops at the age of 3. Also, Layla's almost got me hit by a bus. When I was about 8, I thought I had a unibrow. Like, your girl was really insecure.
In the arms of the angel, fly away from here.
I was really insecure about my fake unibrow. I really didn't have one. I was like, okay. I got an eraser and I was like, I'm just gonna shave the middle. Like, that's it. I'm just gonna zoop. That's it. proceed to shade down the middle, but I accidentally shaved too much off on this side. So then I just keep going. I shaved off my eyebrows. I'm gonna insert a picture of when this happened.
Oh no.
I just shaved off my eyebrows, cried after because I was like, what am I going to do? I went to sleep, but I went to sleep like this so my parents would not know that I shaved off my eyebrows. And when my mom found out later in the day, she was like,
well, since you want to be so stupid,
I'm not drawing them back on for you. Like, you're gonna have to go to school like that. It was the worst. I wanted to cry. And I went to my friend Chance's house and I was just really embarrassed and I had no eyebrows, but
it was okay.
okay, so this story, I'm surprised my mom didn't kill me for this. Me and my friend Marley was one of my best friends when I was growing up. So we have like a lot of funny and also terrible things that we did together. Mom was going to the mall to go get her hair done. And she had given both me and Marley $60. And we wanted to go buy Converse with that. And this was when Converse were like really in, that it was at their peak. Mom also giving me $300 so that I could go get her phone fixed. So by the time she gave me the $300, the phone fixing place was already closed. Well, me and Marley were like, well, Journey's is right there, so let's just go get our shoes. So we were short on money by at least $20 to $30 each. So I just took the money out of that $200. And then I was like, well, wait a second. I can't just show up with less money. Spent a little bit of it, and then we split it between each other. We split the $300 or whatever, split it between each other. And we're like, okay. So we're like, all right, so what are we gonna tell my mom? We're like, it's better to tell her that the money got stolen. So me and Marley made up this whole lie that when I got to the phone fixing place, I remember the story like it was yesterday. She had to run to the bathroom because she needed to use the bathroom, but I ran after her and I left the money on the counter and somebody stole it. I told that story to my mom while she's in the hairdresser. She didn't believe a word we said, and she grounded both of us. So that's the time like I stole mad money from my mom, but she thought we spent all of it, and I'm pretty sure me and Marley both pocketed like $100 after that. But
Good kids.
like y'all are all driving on my street when I want to film. I hope y'all enjoyed me telling these illegal, embarrassing, and kind of really funny stories from my childhood. Please drop a like and comment and subscribe. Tell me if y'all like story times. I'll probably tell more. And yeah, I hope you all have an amazing day. And I don't know what we'll be doing next week, but whatever it is gonna be fire. So bye.
Leave me alone.